This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, Bleu Davinci does a little too much talking online, okay? In this one, he does a public talking event with a bunch of people, and he talks about THNKS, okay? This is the woman that he claims Big Meech story is owned by, which is a fact, right? And she set up Cuff and smashed a DEA agent and all this other stuff, and this guy Cuff went to jail after she was wearing wires and all this stuff. But Big Meech still doing business with her. He has no choice. His life rights are owned by her, okay? But now we find out, finally, that Big Meech left this out of all of his interviews. Oh, he was smashing Tammy early, like 04, 05, right? He was smashing her. He's like, I never took her out to the clubs and everything, but like, she would come to the house, you know, at my house with Olympic-sized swimming pools. And, you know, that's where everybody was staying with me. And, he talks about, everybody that was staying with him at the house. But a lot of the guys that were staying with him at the house, right, they were making more money than him, you know? So, I don't know, man. Even Bull was making more money. Even though he brought Bull into the situation, Bull was making more money because he was involved in the drug part. They didn't want Bleu Davinci involved in the drug part. He was the rapper. So whose house was it? It was all their house. They probably all went in on the house. You know, it was a house. But anyways, he introduced Tammy, the woman he claims is a snitch, into the whole situation, because when they all went to jail, she started writing Big Meech and got his trust, and somehow Big Meech chose her to sign all his rights over to her. Maybe he needed someone that could handle business with his life rights. I would have put two people on my life rights. I would have put her and his son, or someone he trusted. Maybe, because maybe it couldn't be a family member, though, because they can't benefit off your life story. There's rules around that kind of stuff. But somebody that had to do a second sign-off, But anyways, let's get into this. Bleu Davinci loses it, man. He's screaming. He can't. It's crazy. Listen to this right here. Let me get to the right part. Boom. I think it's like right around here. Here you go.
Not that Tammy. I'm talking about Cuffy's daughter. Not that Tammy.
No, you're talking about Tamara. That's Tamara.
Yeah, Tamara.
Finish his home. Nigga, they put a wiretap that last Blue Bull because the niggas that lived in the house, niggas all this protecting and all this motherfucking, this is the homie. Fuck all that. I love Meech too. But what's right is right and what's fucking wrong is wrong, nigga. Period. All right? These niggas trying to run my name through the mud. I sat, nigga, for 3 years and watched these niggas and laughed and just seen, nigga, what? Who doing what? These little niggas. All right, now watch this. Let me take you through a progression right quick. This lady, I stopped dealing with when I went to prison in 2007, okay? That's just my character. But this is respectfully, this what I'm finna lay on y'all right now, okay? I'm finna take y'all to something. I said this before, but I guess niggas be clipping this shit out and don't be catching shit. Tammy was my bitch in 03, my nigga. Okay? That lady slept with me, my nigga, not with Demetrius, not with J-Bo, not with none of these other niggas, okay? That was my little older broad, and she wasn't no rat, none of that shit, bitch.
So what, see how he keeps bringing it back to him where he's the man. I was the man. They were the little guys. They had all the money. They made you look like something. I don't get how he doesn't get that part. Who cares who she was sleeping with? You brought her into the situation. J-Bo and all them had way more money than you. They were selling dope. You were the artist.
Was buying me Kawasaki 900 motorcycles, nigga. All right? When I stayed in Doraville, Georgia, nigga. No, like that. All right? See, back then, I wouldn't bring Tammy to the club and have her in the mix with us with all the hoopla. I would call her when we done with all that shit. Hey, baby, pull up to the crib. It was one of them kind of situations. She only really knew Baby Blue, Bull, because the niggas that lived in the house with me, all right? Them is the niggas that she knew. She was writing letters to niggas and got cool with me through letters in prison when we was all in prison. Meaning she never spent no intimate personal time with Meech on the streets. No, never. They did not know each other like that. She met that nigga online and was telling that nigga what she could do. Oh, I could do this. I can help you do this. I can help you go shop a deal for the movie. That's how they fucking started. So now he got locked up in 2005, October. 2006, they got cool. 2007, they got cooler. 2008, it started becoming an issue with Big Meech's wifey. If anybody remember, that was Big Meech's girlfriend back then. She was beefing with Tammy. Lil Meech's mama was beefing with Tammy. Everybody was beefing with Tammy because Tammy had became this person to Meech that nobody could understand how this bitch come from out of nowhere and become his confidant like this. Hold on, let's talk about it. Nigga hit that movie shit ain't in his son name. It ain't his baby mama or his mama name. It's in this bitch name. What?
Now, I'll agree with him on that. That is weird, okay? I'll agree with him that it's weird that Big Meech chose her, someone with no, like, track record or anything, and sold it to her. Everything Big Meech does isn't right. We're not saying that. But the timeline he gives after this doesn't completely add up.
Where the fuck this bitch come from? Nigga? Y'all niggas trying to protect this shit? Don't protect this shit. This shit ain't worth protecting. The nigga worked something with the bitch. The nigga put the bitch with his controlling agent. Y'all look at the paperwork. The bitch, when the bitch did the case, bro, on Terry White, look at the controlling agent before she fucked the new agent. The original controlling agent on the first case was who? Special Agent Jack Harvey, which is who? The same fucking special agent that put us all in jail. How the fuck you think the bitch got with the agent? All right, now let's speed up to why Cuff's still in jail and all his co-defendants is home. Nigga, they put a wiretap that lasted for years. The bitch got paid $300 and some $1,000 during the duration of this shit. They been eating, all right? But she fucked on the agent, just like you said. It was motherfucking, what did they call it? Just like if you fuck somebody on your wife. Infidelity inside of the case with the CI and the officer. So now they gotta throw the whole case out. But hold on. They want to, we gonna get cut. Nigga, before we throw this shit out, while we was listening for all this time, we heard you, Cuffy, when you did this over here. So we gonna pluck this information out of this affidavit of this wiretap that we got from off Meech and them, and we gonna supersede Cuff alone and indict him for this government witness, for hitting the government witness. And they let the Mexican go, and they let the other co-defendants go for the Meech case. That's why Meech ain't get out. If everybody remember in 2018, before Barack Obama came out of motherfucking office, right? It was going viral that Big Meech was finna get out of jail. Stop me when I'm fucking lying. Who ain't heard? Oh, ain't nobody better quiet now. Ain't nobody hear that, huh? Man, Big Meech finna get home May 24th or May 26th. They had a fucking date set for that shit. He was finna get out. Everybody in the country was certain Big Meech was finna get out. Yeah, that's because them niggas was finna go to court. Them niggas going to court. That was right before 48 hours before they put that lady and that agent on that stand and fucked that whole case up. And then cuz didn't get out. Now let's keep it 100. That's what's really going on, my nigga. And we can sit up here for content and clip and clip and clip.
Okay, okay, so that's false. That is false. That's false because in 2016, that's when it was going viral. They was coming home. This had been all wrapped up around 2015, 14 or 15. This had nothing to do with Meech getting out. People thought Barack Obama was in. He was getting softer on certain drug sentences, and they thought maybe he'll give him a pass. Maybe his lawyer, just like Kodak Black and Lil Wayne's lawyer got to the previous president and got a pardon. They were thinking maybe he'll get a federal pardon because there's no repercussions from it. Like, it's over. You're out of office. That would be the year to do it, right? A lot of people get written off. There's a lot of blue-collar crimes that get written off federally, you know? So it's like people were thinking maybe they had enough influence to do that. It didn't happen. It had nothing to do with this.
Oh, this my homeboy. I just can't see it. Nigga, it's 32 pages that explain everything. It tell you when he went to the lady and put the play together. The lady told the police what's going on. She said on the stand that she did it to get Meech's time cut. Can y'all read or not? God damn. They tell you the shit flat out, bro. It's Bleu, 32. It's like that.
He is hurt. This is all I get from this. He is hurt that Tammy, you know, he smashed and then they smashed. Or maybe they didn't smash. Who knows? Maybe he hates that his ex-girl is in love with him now, or this, or maybe that she smashed an agent. I don't know. He sounds like a guy that's hurt. Okay, that's all I could say. Okay, and he's screaming because he wants everybody to think he wants everybody to believe that Big Meech is involved in a snitch conspiracy to take the heat off of him. When honestly, I'm going to tell you, man, he didn't really tell that much at all. Even if he confirmed some stuff, he's not one of the bigger snitches. We know who the big snitches are. Doc, O-Dog, all those guys, man. Those are the guys. Even Southwest T's wife, ex-husband. She told too much to her ex-husband, and he told the feds. Okay? All those things. There was a lot of sloppy stuff going on within BMF. Okay? Including the music thing. The music thing was probably kind of a bad idea. Let's just say, you know, it brought a lot of attention, a lot of pictures. It probably solved a lot of mysteries with all these DVDs and more people talking about them. This mystery of BMF and this person and that person. And, you know, people like to feel important. So there was probably lower level members of BMF pillow talking. You know, just, you know, rumors carry, you know. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Let me know what you guys think below. Peace.